Hello everyone, this is Niraj and welcome back to the channel. If you people are new over here, subscribe to this channel because I share amazing stuff about web development and other tech related videos. So let me show you something. As you can see on the screen, we had started a series of Next.js 14 app, but suddenly I stopped recording videos. As you can see on the screen, our last video was about optimizing fonts and images in Next.js 14 app because of some technical issue. But now I am so excited to continue this series on this channel. We will explore a lot of things that have been changed in Next.js 14. But before we start, let me show you something. So as you can see, our blog website. So I created this website yesterday, and from today on, whenever I make any new video and upload it on YouTube, so first of all, I will write a blog about it, and so that it will be easy for you guys to follow along the videos with coding tutorials. All right. So as you can see, I have already created this blog about exploring nested routes and layouts where I have written all the codes and necessary information about exploring nested routes and layouts. I will put the link in the description box below. Alright, so as you have already seen on the video thumbnail and title, today we are going to explore nested routes and layouts on this video. But before starting the video, so let me sum up all the things that we have learned so far about Next.js 14 app. So first of all, we introduced Next.js 14 app and we installed and explored all the folders files on Next.js 14 app, and we also explored about Tailwind, Module CSS and CLSX package. Apart from that, in the last video we discussed about how we can optimize fonts and images in Next.js 14 app, and now it is time to learn nested routes and layouts. So let's jump into the video. All right, so this was the app that we were building. So first of all, let me start the development server. I will write npm run development server. Okay, so let me show you. It's actually 3000 localhost and 3000, and it will take some time to compile all the code. Yep, this was the app we were building. So let's jump into learning nested routing. But first of all, let me show you something about nested routing. And if I go here and search nested routing and some image, okay, yep, this is a great image. So nested route is just a fancy name. Nested route means route under route. So under this path A and path B, we have again nested routing. That is, under this path A, we have path D, and under this path B, we have path E. Apart from that, again we have nested routing. We have this path P, and then under this path E, and then path F. So this is called nested routing. Okay, so how can we implement nested routing here? As you already know, that if we create a route, for example, let me just open 3000, and if I want to create a route name dashboard, so firstly it will give us an error saying 404, this page couldn't be found. And as you might know, Next.js 14 has file-based routing. It means no matter what routing we have to implement in our app. Suppose if you want to implement dashboard, so we write here dashboard folder, and inside this we have to write page.tsx, and it will be the main page of content which will be shown here. Okay, so the page.tsx is our main page. So let me write something here and write dashboard page, and let me refresh this here. A Yep, the dashboard is spelling was wrong actually. Dashboard. All right. So when I refresh here, yep, you can see dashboard. And yep, why this page.tsx? why can't app.tsx, why can't main.tsx? Yeah, because Next.js framework has some set of rules and regulation, and page.tsx is one of them. Page.tsx is the required file name that whenever we visit any route, and inside this route it will first see page.tsx, and if I delete this page.tsx or rename this page.tsx to index.tsx, and as you can see this page couldn't be found. So it is important to write page.tsx instead of any name. Okay, so when I refresh it, and as you can see, dashboard. All right, so we have just created a routing, not nested routing. So we are going to create nested routing in this video. So we have this dashboard page, and inside this, if I want to create something slash dashboard and slash customers, so what should I do here? Yep, you are right. I will need to make another folder inside our dashboard folder. And if I click here, and same as above, we have to write page.tsx. And if I go here, refresh, okay, customers. And if I go here, as you can see, you wrote the default export is not a React component in page slash dashboard slash customers. What is it this error saying? Because we have nothing written, right? So let me just write here customers page. And yep, as you can see, we have this customers page. Let me just, okay. So we have this dashboard page, we have this routing, and inside this, we have this nested routing. So let me just quickly add another folder, name invoices. So inside this, we have to again write page.tsx and rfc invoices. All right. So if I go here and just visit invoices, and I should see invoices here. All right. So this is all about nested routing. So remember, inside nested routing, every folder behaves as a route. And inside this app, which means main directory, we have to write dashboard, and inside this customers, invoices, or if you want to just create a profile route here, and as you can see this page couldn't be found, but if I will write a profile route and write page.tsx, not ysx, page.tsx and profile, if I save it, and as you can see this profile, and to make nested routing we have to just make folder under folder. So I hope you guys are now cleared about nested routing in Next.js 14. So now let's move understanding layout in Next.js 14. All right, so as you can see I'm here on my blog page. So first of all, let us know what is a layout. So you might have heard about layout. Suppose on this YouTube web page, we have this layout. First of all, we have this main section, and we have this right bar, and this header, and this sidebar. So these all are about layouts. And as you can see on the image, perfectly shown. So this is header section, and this is navigation bar. Navigation bar means links. Let me show you first. Okay, so if I go to my profile, and as you can see, these all are navigation bars, which means links. And this is index. So I don't sidebar here, but as you can see on the YouTube, we have this sidebar and this content section. On YouTube, we have this content section, footer. So if you see closely, here is my footer. So this is layout. So as you can see, the term layout refers to the way something is designed, arranged, or laid out. In written text, this is usually how visual elements such as pictures, fonts, headings are presented on the page. Okay, so now just like in Next.js 14, you can use a special layout.tsx file to create UI, that is shared between multiple pages. Yep, shared between multiple pages, and I will show you how. So this means that just we will create a layout on this dashboard page, and no matter what URL you visit after this dashboard page, what page you have made, we will see that sidebar in all of those pages. So let me just show you. And yep, as you can see here, layout.tsx. And yep, this is also a set of rules that is set by NextJS team, that yeah, we only accept layout as layout.tsx. And here is the interesting part. Let me first write RFC. Okay. And if I go here, so just write with me. I will make you understand in a moment. React dot React node. What I'm doing here, I'm just making this layout.tsx that will accept children in this part. So I will just write here side nav, and yep, I will explain where this side nav is coming from. And inside this div, I will pass these children. Okay, and let me refresh it. Yep, as you can see. Okay, so first of all, allow me to make this flex, and as you can see, it is successfully looking good. And first of all, let me just go to Next.js 14 app and Next.js 14. And if I go here, start learning and creating layouts and pages. So I will just copy it and paste it on this layout.tsx page. And just it has just done nothing. Tailwind classes, and I don't want to write all these classes because I'm here to explain logic, right? On how Next.js 14 work, not to write Tailwind CSS. You can learn Tailwind CSS in other video. There are tons of video on YouTube about Tailwind CSS. Okay, so first of all, let me show you something. This layout.tsx is accepting children. Why? Because whenever you visit this dashboard page, it will first check that if there is layout.tsx file, and if there is, it will just show all these code inside this web page. And why we are accepting these children? It is because, remember, we have also this page.tsx, and we have to show this page.tsx on anywhere on the dashboard page. So this page.tsx will be go inside layout.tsx, and it will just pass this as children. And we are here in TypeScript, so we have to write children type, and that is react.react node. So the main interesting part is here. And if I go here inside this dashboard and this then customers, you will see this sidebar. And if I go here inside invoices, you will see this sidebar. So what I told you earlier, no matter what page you visit, for example, let me make you another page. For example, let me make another folder, name file, and inside this I will write page.tsx, and let me just write something inside this as a profile. So if I go here inside this profile, and you will see this profile. Yep, this is the beauty of Next.js 14. It just make our life a lot easier, because in React we have to just create all these layout with ourselves, and we have to write logic so that this will stick to all these pages. But inside this Next.js, we just write layout.tsx and write some code inside it, and yep, our job is done. And let me just explore you side nav. This side nav is coming from this side nav.tsx, and as you can see, this big logo, which is Acme logo, and all these nav links, and this sign out, which is inside this form, and which is actually a button. And so this is for now, guys. I hope you find this video helpful, And tomorrow we are going to solve a problem. Just we understand that how we can write nested routes and layouts in Next.js 14 app. But there is one problem. If I visit inside this home, you will see the page refreshes and invoices, the page refreshes and customers for same. But why this happen? Because we have heard that Next.js 14 is simple page application, so it shouldn't be reload. So this issue we are going to fix tomorrow. If you are new here, just make sure that you subscribe the channel and like the video. It will give me a lot of motivation to make awesome videos like this. See you in the next video.